Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I do want to do a nice and pretty summery look. So this is my whole attire. I wanted to do something different with my hair for that. And I do have some earrings that'll finish the look off once the makeup is done. So I do want to give my face a nice little glow. But also I want to add some faux freckles to my face. I want to see how that's going to look. I always wanted to try that look, but I wasn't sure if I would be able to pull it off. When I see it on other people, it looks so beautiful. So I figured, let me just give it a try and see how it goes. So yeah, if you want to see how I'm going to put a faux freckle summery glow kind of a look together, please keep watching. So since I do want a nice glowy look, I'm going to try to use as many products as I can that has a little bit of a glow to it. To start off, I'm going to moisturize my face with this GlamGlow Glowstarter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in Nude Glow. It smells like Starburst or Skittles, one or the other. And then for my primer, I'm going to go into this Yensa Color and Face Toner Primer in Essential Glow. So that also leaves a little bit of a glow to my skin. Now we're going to go ahead and color correct. And to color correct, I'm going to use my E.L.F. color corrector in Deep Skin Tone. It looks very messy on the outside because this is one of the color correctors I use like every day. So I'm trying not to go too crazy with the color corrector, adding like so much, but you do want to get the areas that you need. And I have been getting a lot of breakouts lately. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation, and I'm going to use this NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in Tahoe. So I'm going to use a stippling brush to stipple this onto my face first, just to get the areas that I color corrected. Since this is a summery look, I'm trying not to do too much of like a heavy foundation. So this is literally one dip into my foundation. And then I'm going to go back into my sponge and just pat it all down. So my face still has like a natural look and the glow is still there from my moisturizer and my primer. For my concealer, I'm going to go into my E.L.F. concealer in light. This might be a little too light for me, but we will work it into our skin. And I've noticed that this wasn't too like heavy, so it'll work. Yeah, so even though that this is a little bit on the lighter side, it is just giving me a nice little glow. It's not as heavy as the Tarte Shape Tape, which you know I love to use, but I wanted something that had a little bit more of a lighter feel to it, so this works perfectly. So this way my skin still can breathe, it still has a more natural look, but everything is still covered up nicely. So next I'm going to go ahead and powder my under eye and right here because that's where I get all of my creasing. So I'm not going to be baking, but I'm just going to add a little touch of powder to that. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty baking powder in Blondie. I just want a little bit of like coverage for my under eye, just to set it. So this is literally all I'm doing. So whatever is left over, I'm just taking it on the spots that I kind of concealed. So that's literally all I want to do for my under eye. As far as the eyes are concerned, I also want to keep the eyes super simple because I want all the focus to mainly be on the freckles and the glow of the skin. So I don't want to conceal the natural color of my lid. I am actually quite fine with it. So I'm just going to go right on top of it with a color. So I'm going to take my Huda Beauty New Nude palette, and one of my favorite colors in here is Tickle, and I use that a lot in a lot of my videos. It's just one of my favorite colors in here. So it's like a nice light pink, so I'm going to go ahead and use that onto my lid. So as you guys can see, my nails have really grown out, and it's not really pretty anymore, but I will be getting it done soon. So I'm going to take Tickle into this fluffy brush because I'm actually going all over my lid with that. See how pretty that is? That was just one swipe, and I'm incorporating my natural lid color too, so it just has a very nice, pretty color. Now just to bring out the crease a little bit, I'm going to go into the color Raw and put that onto my crease. I'm just going to take a plain fluffy brush just to clean that up a little. I don't want it to be super, super pigmented. Just need it nice and soft. And I'm actually going to take that same color to my bottom lid as well. I do want that bottom lid to be a little bit darker. I kind of like it, but I think I need it a little bit darker. So I'm going to go into my Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and I'm going to use the color Oud. It is a darker color, but I think that'll do the trick. Now for my eyeliner, I'm going to keep it simple again, and I'm just going to pencil the top lid with a black eyeliner. So I'm going to use my LA Girl Ultimate Eye Intense Stay Auto Liner. So this is my first time using this eyeliner. I was in need for an eyeliner so badly, but this is Ultimate Black. And that's how it is, and I think it's supposed to be smudge proof because I'm always looking for a smudge proof eyeliner. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. It's hard for me to line my eyes when I'm holding the mirror, so it's easier to have it down and kind of like stretch out my lid just a little bit. Nothing too crazy because you don't want to stretch out your skin like that, but just a little bit to help it to glide on better. Now I'm just gonna take a smudger and just smudge that through just to kind of give the line a little bit more of a smooth look. So I think I like the eyeliner the way it is. It's just very simple. It's just something for my lashes to stay on, and I'm doing like really, really pretty lashes. For my lashes, I'm going to go into these really pretty pair of iconic lashes from House of Lashes. I'm gonna apply that off camera and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have my lashes in and I know they're like a lot. Since we don't have anything else crazy on our top lid, I feel like these lashes are perfect for this look because it kind of brings out a little bit more of, I don't know, of a look to my lid. So that's why I kept the lid very, very simple because I knew I was gonna add some really, really pretty lashes. Before I go into my bottom lashes, I'm going to go ahead and add an eyeliner to my bottom lid. I'm going to use this NYX Wonder Pencil in medium. So that will definitely open up my eyes a little bit more. Now I'm going to go into my bottom lashes with this L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. So I feel like the lashes are definitely stealing the show. I love the top lashes for sure, and I love the bottom lashes as well. I have longer bottom lashes, so it really helps to emphasize the look. So yeah. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my brows, and I'm going to use this Karity Brow Goals Pencil in Dark Chocolate. So I do want my brows to look a little bit on the thicker side, because I feel like that will bring more intensity to this look. There you go, that's definitely more intense. So now I'm going to go ahead and contour my face just to bring back some of that shape, you know, give it a little bit more of a chiseled look. So I'm going to go into my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in C14. Add a little bit more to my cheekbones. Now that did bring out a little bit more of like a sun-kissed kind of a look. Nothing too harsh, but I do want to go into my powder contour, and I'm going to use my E.L.F. contour palette in light to medium. I'm going to use the darker color just to deepen up that contour just a little bit more. And then I'm going to go into that lighter color right there for my nose contour. I totally forgot about the little contour that I put right there. That is just to bring out the pout of my lips a little bit more. So it looks like that. So for my blush, I do want to give a new blush a little bit of a try to see if it'll kind of work for me. This is the Kaledo Cosmetics, I believe, and it is the Skin Blush. And it is a blush that has a little bit of a glow to it. It's like a soft blush. So I'm going to try to give that a go and see how that looks on my skin. I'm actually taking it a little bit over my nose as well. So it does have like a nice glow to it. I like it. So yeah, this does give my face more of like a natural glow and blush. So it adds to that sun-kissed look. I'm gonna add this Grande Lip Hydrating Lip Plumper to my lips because one, they're dry, and two, I want my lips to look a little bit more plump. Now it's time for the freckles, and I've never done a freckle look before, and this is the first time I'm actually even trying it, so might as well just do it on camera, right? So for the freckles, I'm actually going to go into the Crème Shop gel eyeliner, and it is in brown. I don't know the exact color name. Oh, dark brown. So it is this dark brown color right here. And I also have this liquid eyeliner from Chella, and it is also a brown liner. I'm going to try to use a combination of both or just one to see how it goes and apply that onto the areas where you would have freckles. So I'm going to use this brush right here. It basically just has a point and it's like an eyeliner brush. I'm going to use it with my gel liner and just kind of like pat it in and then put it onto my face. I'm just adding a bunch of little dots. And the ones that I want to be a little bit bigger, I'm pushing it down a little bit more, and the ones that I want to be smaller, I'm just lightly patting it onto my face. I know you guys can barely tell that I have any freckles on my face because I'm being so light with this, just so I don't screw up. So mainly focusing around my nose area and my cheeks right here. Just patting them down so they're not so harsh, but you can kind of tell. I'll get more on there, guys. The last time I did freckles on my face was with the gold freckles for my, what look was that for? Oh, for my Coachella look. So if you haven't seen that, I will leave a link to it up here. Go check it out. So I'm going to pat that in a little bit. Can you guys see I have some base down as far as freckles? I know like the lighting you can't really tell, but I do, you guys. I'm going to go in with the eyeliner pen, the liquid liner in brown, and kind of add some more dots to my face for freckles. Ooh, freckles you can actually see. Oh yeah, you can definitely see these. Gotta be a little bit more gentle with these. Definitely have to pat those down because those are like a little bit darker. Now you can see a little bit more freckles on my face. Guys, so I added some more darker, lighter ones, as you can tell. I hope you guys can tell. Just to take away from a little bit of the harshness, take a tiny bit of this foundation, and I'm gonna pat that onto my hand first, just to get rid of like the harshness of it. And I'm literally gonna go over my freckles a little bit, just to mute it just a tad bit, and blend it in with the rest of my skin. So it looks like it's part of my skin. I hope you guys can tell. I know with this lighting it's really hard to tell. It's really light freckling. I'm gonna go ahead and highlight. Even though my face looks pretty highlighted already, I wanna add a little bit more glow to certain parts of my face. So I'm gonna go in with my Ofra highlighter in Rodeo Drive. So to highlight my cheekbone, because it already has like a nice highlight going, I'm just gonna fan a little bit more highlighter there. There you go. And a little bit under my brow bone. Now for the lips, since we are trying to do more of like a natural kind of a look, I'm going to do more like a tint than an actual lip color, even though I think a red lip would look so pretty with this, especially with like the hair bow thing going on. But I did have a lip tint in mind when I was thinking of this look. I'm going to go into this Deuces lip stain in the color Holiday Getaway. I think that's how you say the name of the brand, but I will leave all the information to everything I used in my description below, so you can definitely check that out. So this is a lip stain you have to be careful with. You don't want to go ahead and add a lot. So I am going to use my fingers to apply. It's like very, very rich in color. Here you go, you got a nice peachy coral look. I like my freckles, but I feel like you can't see them as much, so I'm going to go ahead and intensify them just a little bit more. So I think that's good as far as the freckles. I'm going to finish this look off with my earrings, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is my final look. I hope you guys like the earrings. I know they're like a little bit too extreme with the bow and everything, but I hope you really like how everything turned out. I'm actually quite happy with it. It's such a nice and pretty glowy summery look for sure. It just definitely has that sun-kissed glow on your face, and my face is looking so glowy and I love it. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look with me as well. I hope you can see the freckles. They look nicer. I will try to take a picture of it and try to put it up or something, but it'll definitely be on my Instagram, so go check that out. Yeah, again, the look was so much fun for me to put together, and it was actually one of my simpler looks that I've done because everything was a little bit more enhancing your natural beauty. Basically, I didn't put too much foundation. I didn't powder my face too much either. Put more emphasis on the contouring and the blush just to bring out the features of the face. And even for the lid, I'm glad I just kept my lid color, my natural lid color, and added some eyeshadow on top of that. So that makes the look even more of a simple look because you're not overdoing anything. And like I said, I love this nice and glowy feel to my skin. And so yeah, I feel like I can go for a vacation right now or sit by a beach or something and just take in the sun. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. These earrings, guys, they're really pretty. I kind of wish they were a little bit, I kind of wish they weren't like out like that, but they kind of complement the look a little bit more. And yeah, I hope you guys like this look. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys have an amazing summer now that summer has started. Leave me a comment letting me know what you guys have planned for the summer, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. I thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much.